everyone, you are most welcome in this YouTube channel which is Code by PK, and here you will learn complete web development course is here, right? Now we are going to learn about the web development. Basically web development, two types of web development is, first one is front-end development and second one is back-end development. In the front-end development, top three technologies we use. First one is HTML, second CSS, and third is JavaScript. These three tools technologies we use to create a front-end development. Front-end means website designing, which is looks like in front of you, and the backend development is which is working in the backend database process. In the database like MySQL, Node.js, these kinds of database we use for maintaining, developing the backend development, right? Now we are going to start by HTML. What is the HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It creates basic structure of website, right? Web page. We are using it for creating a structure of website, right? Okay, and CSS be using for to adding some stylish animations in the HTML web page, and JavaScript adding for the functionality in the website, right? So for that you need some tools in your PC. By that you can start HTML coding easily, right? First is Chrome browser, and any browser you need to run your program to see your output, right? And second thing is most important, text editor. You can use any text editor which is comfortable for you, just like that. Notepad, you can also use Notepad, and Sublime text editor, Notepad plus plus, and so many other text editor is available, right? But I am going to use VS Code text editor. Let's get started by the VS Code text editor, right? We are going to run our first program, our first website in HTML. So now let's come to the screen, right? Okay. Now we are going to download and install VS Code, which is Visual Studio Code. Okay, so for that, first write here VS Code download for Windows, and click on the first link, which is download Visual Studio Code. Click on that. Now here we can see some options to download for the Windows Visual Studio. I am going to download Visual Studio Code for the Windows. So click here Windows. Okay. Now your downloading is start. Here you can see in the download button, right? It's a 90 MB software, so it will take some time to install it. Okay, it's installing Visual Studio Code. After that, you need to some extensions download in the Visual Studio Code. So after downloading and installing the Visual Studio Code, we will see what is there, right? Till then, wait please. Now you can see here your VS Code software is about to download here. Okay, just wait a second. Okay, so your file is downloaded successfully here. Now let's see in the folder. Show in the folder. Okay, so here your Visual Studio Code is downloaded successfully in your PC. Now what we are going to do is we are going to install and set up this software, right? Okay, just double click on this software file like this, and here you can choose run option and click on that. Your Visual Studio Code is installing right now. Here I accept the agreement, click on that, and next. Here just next, and here you can also select next, and you can here choose checkbox add open with code. Yes, this one is also okay. Now just click on the next button, and now just click on the install. It will take some time. After some time it will install automatically. So yes, your installing process is start. Now the installing process is completed. VS Code is installed successfully here. Now we are here on the computer screen. We are going to code in HTML in VS Code text editor, right? So for that we are going to create first a folder, and folder name is HTML tutorials. And now what we are going to do is we are going to do open HTML tutorials folder in Visual Studio Code. For that we just drag this folder in the Visual Studio Code, right? And now this folder is going to open. Yes, it is open, and here you can just create your HTML file. Click on the plus icon and write here. Okay, here I trust the authors, and here type index.html. Always remember, whenever you create any HTML file, you need to add extension after your file name .html, right? And just click on enter. Now your HTML folder is created, your HTML file is created successfully. Now we are going to write our first code in HTML. Now let's get started. I'm just typing exclamation mark. Now here you can see image abbreviation. By that, click after clicking this thing, you can just open your boilerplate of HTML. Just click enter. Here you can get to know about the HTML basic structure. Your first doc type HTML means you are using HTML, and second thing is HTML language English. In that means you are writing your code in English. And second thing is head, and in the between head something is written there. Just ignore right now. We will understand about it later. This is for meta information, right? When you are making your page responsive, that time you will use all the things which is written in the head section. And here you can use title. Here I am writing the HTML file, right? HTML page, HTML web page, right? And in the body tag, in this section, you whatever you want to print, right here. I'm just going to write here. First, write a heading h1, and in this heading section, I'm writing this is my first web page, right? And this thing is going to print in your web page, which file you created right now. So right now what we are going to do is save this file, save, and you can run this program by here, copy path, and open your Chrome browser and paste that link here and enter. Okay, here you can see this is my first web page, which is written in your heading in body section, which is printed here, right? And HTML web page, this is your title, which is written in the title of web page, right? Now congratulations, you have written your first web page and first HTML code in the HTML, right? So this is the heading tag, and second thing is whatever you use in the tag in the HTML section, you can use it, and that things will going to print, right? So that's it about this video, and by the next video we will learn some most important topics about the HTML. So stay tuned guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll meet soon.